I'm going to show you every Batmobile manufactured by Ahi in New York, and it is Ahi. I learned that from a former employee back in 1993, and you'll even find a silhouette of an Asian icon. It is an Asian name. Many people say Ahi or Azrak Hemway, their address. We'll start off with this 1972 tin battery-operated mystery action Batmobile, which there was a massive find of these back in 92, 93. They were selling for $250 back then. You're seeing the back of the box. I love the mystery action Batmobiles. He made a couple or a few different ones. That's a side panel. And this is the plastic version with the opaque green double bubble. They recycled this box from the previous car I showed you, and you're seeing really brightly colorful packaging with this blue representing clear skies and sometimes clouds. Very attractive. And I love those decals on the wheels. You're seeing an all original boxed example, high grade, and the beautiful box back. And this is a less common example with a translucent windshield. So that's a variation. And they made the much more rare black version of this car. They did this with the Bat plane of the same scale. And this is a prototype from a page in the Ahi catalog. As you can see, it's a totally different mold, so it's a completely different Batmobile, and Robin's in the driver's seat. And we have a 1977 radio control power command Batmobile. I love this box. I had this as a kid. These boxes are kind of hard to find in high grade condition because the window takes a beating. You got two parts to that window and they can get crushed pretty easily. I remember getting this from my great grandmother, and I love that translucent royal blue. And they recycled that very same car in 1978 in a totally different box here. And there was a large find of these. And this is one of the more rare Batmobiles made by Ahi, the break-apart car, 1978. That's a tough one. A little smaller, we have this Batmobile, which is also a remote control piece, the Zoom Batmobile. Each one of these is going to have a different name, these Bat cars. And it has this extra middle piece behind the three pipes. Now we have the spin-out car. On card, we're going to get into the carded Batmobiles, the super fast acceleration Batmobile. And this is an example that is loose. It's very, very low canopy with a protruding siren. And now we have another remote control on card in black with a hazy aqua windshield. Here it is loose. I love that medical aqua translucent windshield. And they released it in dark blue. Nice graphics on the card. And you're looking at a loose example of that car. And now we're going to talk about the Super Gyro. You're going to notice different variations. You've seen a hazy, translucent aqua, and now an opaque green. All these are different variants. You may notice also different colored ripcords. Black, purple, red. Here it is on a different card with painted figures, and then just solid blue and red figures. The super fast Batmobile using the graphic from Batman 251, which everyone loves. This is the blue and red figures. And another blue and red figure with a different hole punch for the card. And then finally a more rare painted figures. Example. And then this 2-pack with a bat boat with the painted figures. They also made them with the solid figures of blue and red, which I find to be more boring. And this is a loose example close up of that bat car. And this is the Lil Zips Batmobile. It's pretty cute, 1975. I remember my grandmother buying me this. And this is a loose example. These are hard to find, real minty. Kind of looks like a coin-op kiddie ride. This one even more. So this one is from the road racing set. Here's the set I'm talking about. Came with a Joker mobile as well. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this look at Ahi Batmobiles. If I left any out, feel free to chime in those comments.